Hey guys, Andrew Edwards here, editor-in-chief of GearLives.com. LG's ready to drop their next flagship smartphone in the V20, and I'm here to tell you all about what sets it apart from the competition. If you're looking for an Android device with a large screen, amazing sound, and a great camera that won't explode in your pocket, then the LG V20 might be something to consider. In this episode, I'm gonna hit you with what I think are the top 5 features of the LG V20, and we're gonna kick it off with build quality.
Now I'll say right up front that this is a pre-production unit. I'll have the final hardware in hand later this week, and that's what I'll use to bring you my full review. That said, I must say that LG did a complete about face from the LG G5 in terms of build quality. Now I personally thought the LG G5 was a great phone earlier this year, but the actual build quality of it left a little to be desired due to the way the battery would eject. With the V20, things change. It's a full unibody metal design, which LG says is made of aircraft grade metal, so it's nice and strong. There's then a plastic coating applied to that to keep the metal looking good. And you'll likely hear some people complain about that, as some people just want that metal feel, but that's the decision that LG made here to keep the phone looking nice. Of course, if you want to further protect and customize the LG V20 without adding bulk, you can do what I do and slap on a D-brand skin. I'm rocking a two-tone look right here on my V20, and D-brand offers a seemingly limitless amount of styles and colors to choose from for pretty much any smartphone on the market. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can find the skin that best suits you. Up next, the camera. If you pick up the LG V20 and look at it, much like the iPhone 7 Plus, one of the first things that'll stand out is that it rocks a dual camera system. That is likely the future of smartphone technology, but for now, it's a rarity. Here on the V20, you have a 16 megapixel standard camera paired up with an 8 megapixel wide angle lens that will capture a 135-degree field of view. Here you can see the real world differences between the two. The first image here was taken with the standard lens, and the second one was taken with the wide angle shooter, and it's a pretty big difference. As you can see, the wide angle one lets you capture much more of the scene. The next standout feature on the LG V20, at least in my opinion, is the audio experience. And seriously, if you're an audiophile and looking for an Android phone that'll drive even the most power-hungry headphones, the LG V20 is it. Why is that? Well, because on the inside, this phone is rocking a quad DAC, and it's the first and only smartphone to do so. You can listen to audio through the USB-C port on the bottom, as well as the built-in headphone jack. But it doesn't just do a good job at playing music, it also captures great sound thanks to the 3 onboard microphones that capture 24-bit hi-fi audio. Next big feature on the LG V20 is the removable battery. A couple of years ago, this one wouldn't really have been worth mentioning, but here at the end of 2016, it's getting harder and harder to find a flagship smartphone with a removable battery. You won't get that with the iPhone 7, not with the Samsung Galaxy S7, not with the HTC 10, and not with the brand new Google Pixel either, so it's nice to see it here. This means you can easily carry an extra battery in your bag, and when you're getting low on power, simply swap it out instantly to get back to full power. Oh, and speaking of the battery, the V20 uses a 3,200 mAh battery, so those swaps shouldn't be happening all that frequently. Also, props to LG, by the way, for making sure that the inside of the device looks just as cool as the outside of the device. As you can see, they put some work into making the inside look good, and that's definitely a nice touch. Finally, feature number 5 on my list is the secondary display. Like last year's LG V10, the V20 also integrates a small secondary display strip right above the main 5.7-inch Quad HD display, which is used to give you glanceable information without you having to turn on the main screen. When the main display is off, the secondary strip will show you the date and time and battery level. No need to turn on your phone to get to that quick info. You can also use that secondary display when the main screen is on, and there are quick actions there as well, which allow you to do things like quickly turn on the rear LED for flashlight mode. So there you have it, guys, my top 5 features on the new LG V20. Hit that thumbs up button if you like this one. The LG V20 will be dropping on October 28th, and it'll cost $769. If you're wondering if it's worth your time, attention, and most importantly, your money, be sure to click or tap on my face to get subscribed in order to stay on top of future video releases, including my full LG V20 review. Let me know what you think of this one in the comments below, and I'll meet you there for further discussion. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm Andrew Edwards, and I'll catch you in the next video.